force to the game.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
With 73 wins, 108 by knockout, and only 19 defeats. Coming out of Harlem, Sugar Ray Robinson. His adversary, Milwaukee with 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats. Hailing out of Montebello, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya.
Remember that. Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Teddy, many times when you talk about a guy fighting an unconventional fighter, you say, you know, the other guy wants to create chaos. Well, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, has got to avoid that chaos. What's the plan?
Well, the plan is to keep himself together. Now, in big fights, he has them. He's always come up with the wrong plan. You know, I think he sabotages himself. He undermines himself. He has to make sure he doesn't go, you know, into those kind of places, into that universe. You know, he has to keep his technically sound, and he has to understand exactly where he wants to start from. If he understands where he wants to start, I think he's going to fix it here. Now, with an awful son of a gun like this, I think he wants to start with controlling the parameter of the center, the outside, and, you know, getting extension on his punches, keeping control over his guy, keeping his guy where you can see it, and then making the guy kind of walk into the cage.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Nice block. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévase. It's going to come in swinging. Things will still hurt, and it's going to look to finish well.
De La Hoya's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Good doubling up with the jab by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Sugar Ray Robinson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. De La Hoya's nailed by a hook. Well, he ties up there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with the decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Oscar De La Hoya stuffed by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's got this guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. That was not well targeted by Oscar De La Hoya. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight. That will double that jab, right? Every time you come in, up.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He gets off with a combination up top. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities in these things.
Yeah, he's doing some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Robinson's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Robinson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Two snapping jabs by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya's in bad shape. Robinson showing that walking. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
De La Hoya is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Nice work, nice.
Carrying that punch intended for the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Good? All right? Breathe. Good. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Right up there. All right. Deep breath. Get the water. You're good. You're okay.
Robinson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is Nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Hey, we know Ray Robinson's got it. What a big shot early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Robinson's now getting back up off the canvas. De La Hoya's absorbing a hook. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Robinson's defense is ever good. Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Golden Boy with a jab. De La Hoya's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Eddie.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that, because, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring, especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
He just missed that shot up top. De La Hoya's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
Relax, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? You're important with your hands down. Keep them up. We're going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep them away from you, all right?
We are halfway through the scheduled slate, and now just wasting away some time with that clinch. De La Hoya is way off the mark. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. See what one of the greatest to ever lace him up is all about, as Sugar Ray Robinson tries to respond after being knocked down. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And yet another big shot comes in. Sugar Ray Robinson's evening could be over soon, folks. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
That is Boxing 101, a nice, crisp combination by Oscar De La Hoya. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
De La Hoya is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, everybody will tell you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whip that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Well off the mark by Oscar De La Hoya. Good combination to the head. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him 2 sets, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Don't get careless of it.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales in the field, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times.
Wow! That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that made anything right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Greg Maddux, with Tinkerball. Boy, it went down quick.
It's over. This fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
By way of
Oscar De La Hoya shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thought it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the campus in front of us right now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.